Acting Speaker. I want to direct my question to the Minister for Petroleum on the Papua LNG project. All of us are looking forward to the commencement of this project. All of us, government, opposition, and our people, business houses. Papua New Guinea is looking forward to the commencement of this project. But the project has been delayed for a number of times, maybe on my count, totaling nearly 2 years now. They said we'd move to FID in 2024, early 2024. We went past that. Mid 2024, we went past that. End of 2024, we went past that. First quarter 2025, we went past that. Second quarter, third quarter. Then finally, we were assured it would be fifth quarter, which is now. Got 1 more month to go. So this ongoing deferral of the commencement of the project, with especially the announcement, with the organization of the development forum for Papua New Guinea stakeholders, and the announcement of the FID, final investment decision, was expected this quarter on previous undertakings. And now this quarter is nearly gone now. Now I hear the latest announcement is, okay, development forum in first quarter next year, which means that the FID might be straight after that into first quarter. It reached a point where we can't trust anybody anymore. We need some solid statement from the minister in consultation with the developers. I'm sure the Minister for Planning and Treasurer and everybody developing the economic plans around this project commencing, and it's not been happening based on commitments and statements already made about the actual startup date. So we need some definite statements. So I've got 4 questions, Assistant Speaker, if I can ask the Minister. Number 1, when will the development forum take place? Number 1. Development forum is where the provincial government, the state, the provincial governments, the landowners, and now the DDAs, the districts are now included, with Minister Soroi's amendment yesterday. Districts are now included into that development forum. These are the people who have to get together and have negotiations ahead of FID. They got to organize themselves. They are very important stakeholders on Papua LNG. So when is that going to happen? When they say Minister made an announcement about a week or so ago that it's going to be next year, is he absolutely certain it's going to be first quarter next year? Number 2, when do we then expect the final investment decision by the developer? Number 3, can the minister use all means and powers available to him, make sure that once timelines are given and announced and broadcast to the state, that these timelines are kept? In other words, can he make sure that those timelines, any new timelines given, are guaranteed, assured, confirmed, and no more deferral? And finally, number 4 question is, we know that, and this has been confirmed by the governor of the central bank, that Papua New Guinea is moving into grey listing in February next year, in 2 months' time. Will that impact upon the developer moving into FID? We need some clarity and some assurance of whether that moving this country into grey listing is going to impact the financing and the ability of this country to raise its own equity funding, and the project, the developers' ability to raise finance and all this will not be impacted by this threatened grey listing. It's not threatened, it's actually happening. The timetable has been given and it's going to happen in February. So how's that going to affect the Papua LNG financing? Thank you, Assistant Speaker.
Minister for Petroleum.
Thank you, Assistant Speaker, and me like thanking member for Senator Yongumuk. Now, good questions. It's a very important question because me like also talks on Papua New Guinea today that this is an important project for Papua New Guinea, Papua LNG, where status 19th April 2019, we have been signing this agreement. And it's the former government, the leadership of previous Prime Minister. Then later, we have been signing on the fiscal development, fiscal agreement, where I think it started in 2021. This is a project, a big project of Papua New Guinea. You may must develop him. You may not lose him start because the country you may need him revenue plus the project. But times the project in sign him, I think only a couple of months later, government been changed. Now some ask him the new government to attend in planning on agreement. Only been like review. Na predecessor honorable Senator Yongumuk member have been trying to review his agreement. Unfortunately, his agreement and government sign him important even go back in a program agreement. So all developer only stop strongly in the agreement. So some talk go come, he stop it, and then COVID hit him Papua New Guinea. Next time COVID hit him Papua New Guinea too, people heavy stop. So some more delay come up. It's unfortunate. And natural causes blow. This delay. Time he take him ministry, but me vice minister and it no. Honorable Prime Minister me have been starting time no project. Now me commend him Prime Minister because time him go na me meeting with the more developer. Him give him the opportunity to be transparent. Now me leaders go na meet with them. President plus la company Total Energy. Now Singapore plan to come up but Prime Minister guidance again. Now me have been sit down and talk straight on the developer Total Energy. So all been giving me some date. Now me have been hiring the Total Blow and come back and sit down. Now me ask him to go outside the tender again. Because all you gonna tender, now only give him some price he come back because delay stuff. So Thomas only been agreeing at the time of signing agreement by working between 11 billion US dollars to 12 billion of development project. But this little delay come now, you got certainly leak stuff. So through leadership of the Prime Minister and the government Marape Rosso, we will go and ask him to go back to bidding again. No finding outside or contractor stuff outside can come now. Development is a project, no, it's still a price. And it's a contract. But time only go outside the bidding can only come back. All company planning Europe company only come back. The price you want up was $18 billion. Economic no development now all worry can. Through again, honesty, transparency, the Prime Minister Blimi, go sit down with them, President Blow Total. Now people ask him, please, you know, people find him, Napla Wayne, working bidding. So people, as a country, Papua New Guinea, people need him, project. So only work him some bidding. This plan, so me talks out on a delay, why him come out. Only work bidding can now, recently, last month, or closing bidding. Now, this little company, mainly from Asia, mainly from China, Korea, now Japan only come put himself bids, bro, come said no. So now, company now second himself bid start. Now, unfortunately, no Lily project, and tribal project. You say we go from 12 billion to 18 billion dollars. Only company finding one the right amount, it can work in profit blow, then over talk out. So people are too, no government side, people are waiting start. Now I'm talk on Papua New Guinea. Hopefully, only company been talking to people saying, hopefully some price may look good. Now all can come and announce him. Also them successful builder and work him contract and build him plant site under the CPF, Central Processing Facility, no, where wellhead is close to them, no Gulf Province. Now so build him onshore pipeline, they come offshore pipeline, and they come back no Dumblo no Cochin Bay where LNG plant site is stopped. Good story we can talk to them. No sir plant site Dumblo Exxon Mobil appoint him or he been arranged no signing on heads of agreement on one company. So this plus site no plant site. No Dumblo no Cochin Bay you may get contractor companies. Na price only lock companies. But price blow offshore pipeline, you're going to have an onshore pipeline, they're going to CPF on austerity met. Hopefully by the end of this month or early next year, the company will talk to USAT is successful bidders. So this delay, come from the side of the government. Now, people of Papua New Guinea, unfortunately, there's a delay come from the side of international organizations, something we've been talking past time. You may know, signing got some heavy, looks how signing like initial contract of 2019. Then COVID come up. Then I need to Prime Minister and the government, people have been trying to push him strong through. Contractor must work him the project. So now we come now. This is people come up to the side now. So he come now, ask him now. So we talk on the back side. Now our question me by answering blow. Good luck, member. When the development forums will take place? Okay, last week me, Minister of Energy, Minister of Finance, and member of Kerenga Open, na Kairuku. Me blai go down no Kerenga. Na me blai go na mokim sampler announcement. Namlo that me blai like him mokim development forum. He start no Kerenga. So this plan me blai mokim decision finish. Na me blai by hopefully mokim development forum. He start late January, early February 2026. And me blai mokim decision finish. Now go ahead and start development forum. Number two, me like also thank him treasurer. Government side, been allocating some of the funding for the development forum to occur, which is about 40 million kina. When the FID will take place, FID, a final investment decision, and but talks our company, but talks our yes, people over Hamas development forum we finish. Papa Giron give him okay, and people company move going to start him construction. This play FID, people expecting from total company. People looks hours and we might only been talking about dates. So people complete him development forum in time. Then people can start him the project early April to 2026. MLA talks on Papua New Guinea, which is a very good talks out because you must understand the country. Believe me that even though you handing budget down last week, you heard very clearly that it's focused on the government has spent all the money towards agriculture and opening country, infrastructure. But you may not consider him. Suppose the project you start next year, plan is something that comes, plan the benefits, inflow of money becomes to the country. So that's also we call him icing on the cake for this country. And I want to thank the guidance of Prime Minister Marape and working good. And we not consider him the impact of the project in the economy. But it might be a surprise. We never know. We might have a surplus next year. So we make sure that project starts early April next year. Now the question as to the grey listing. This answer the question in grey listing. I'm where I sit, no visibility, no central bank, no treasury side, but where I'm sitting, I don't think it'll affect the country so much because we're talking about a company and its joint venture partners bringing income, foreign currency into PNG. Looking some of the problem them, but me no got visibility in the central bank, so I cannot expound on that particular question. As to the financing of the project, last we having some delay in the project because Kumul Petroleum signing an agreement or call him joint marketing. Now I need to gas agreement I signing in 2019. Papua New Guinea government agree one time company that people are giving marketing LNG no company no salim. Time more salim gas agreement plus signing but helping more no raising finance. Now I need agreement too. Company with agree no helping people Papua New Guinea no raising 50% of our financing for the project. So unfortunately, delay come up. One of us. Why Kumul been he stopped him signing go. The Kumul Petroleum only signed that agreement in September of this year. So when the time signing the agreement, we gave it to the developer. Developer can't go quick through a meeting with them all bankers. All bankers, so far we're hearing the bankers have no problem financing this project and also to finance our part, 50% of Papua New Guinea equity, national project or capital equity. So that's the answers I can give the Mila Toksano country. So Mila give Ogara departments, Ogara government institution, you must support him to the project. Mila give Ogara members of parliament be responsible to be looking comments about. No sila project, because sila project ba affecting me agora sila country. It's a massive project. At the moment, what I'm hearing from the developer and the project proponents, only been mentioning a figure around between 14 billion to 15 billion US dollars in developing. It's economical for them within those price range. So given that we hopefully we will get an answer before the end of this year or probably early next year that we can start this project in early April. Thank you very much.